Here are 3 fun and inspiring stories for children. 1. The Brave Little Rabbit. Once upon a time, in a beautiful meadow, there was a little rabbit named Rico. He was smaller than all the other animals and often felt shy and scared. One day, a big storm came, and all the animals in the meadow ran to their homes to stay safe. But the wind blew so hard that it knocked down the tree where the baby birds lived. Rico saw the fallen tree and heard the baby birds chirping for help. They couldn't fly yet, and they were stuck under the branches. Even though Rico was small, he knew he had to help. He ran as fast as he could and started digging under the tree to free the baby birds. The wind howled, but Rico didn't give up. He finally managed to pull them out and carry them to safety. The other animals were amazed by Rico's bravery. "You're smaller than us, but you're the bravest," said the lion, smiling at the little rabbit. From that day, Rico became known as the bravest animal in the meadow. Moral: no matter how small you are, you can do great things if you are brave and kind. 2. The Lion and the Mouse. One day, a mighty lion was sleeping in the forest when a tiny mouse accidentally ran across his paw. The lion woke up, and with a roar, he caught the mouse in his big paw. The little mouse trembled with fear. "Please, let me go, and someday I will help you," squeaked the mouse, looking up at the lion with pleading eyes. The lion, feeling a little sorry for the tiny creature, decided to let him go. "You are so small, what could you possibly do for me?" the lion laughed. But he let the mouse go free and watched him scurry away. A few days later, the lion got caught in a hunter's net. He roared and roared, but he couldn't escape. The mouse heard the lion's cries and rushed to help. With his tiny teeth, the mouse chewed through the ropes of the net until the lion was free. "Thank you, little mouse," said the lion, astonished. "You kept your promise." Moral: even the smallest friends can help in the biggest ways. 3. The Golden Touch. Once upon a time, there was a king named Midas who loved gold more than anything else in the world. One day, he was granted a wish by a magical fairy. The fairy asked him, "What would you like most in the world?" Midas greedily wished, "I wish that everything I touch turns to gold." The fairy granted his wish, and soon Midas was touching everything around him: his chair, his food, even his clothes, and they all turned into gold. At first, he was overjoyed. But soon, he realized something terrible. When he touched his food, it turned to gold and he couldn't eat. When he touched his daughter, she turned into a golden statue. Midas panicked and cried, "Please, undo this curse. I don't want gold anymore. I want my family back." The fairy appeared again and said, "Remember, too much of anything isn't good. Gold isn't everything." Midas learned his lesson and asked the fairy to take back the golden touch. From that day on, he was grateful for what he had and no longer cared only for gold. Moral: sometimes, the things we want most aren't always the things that make us truly happy. These stories encourage children to be kind, brave, and to value what truly matters in life.